on that bagger, buddy. A friend wanted to spend her birthday at the beach for the weekend. How do you say no to riding along the coast? So we packed up, headed out after Carrie got off work, got 3 miles from the house, and I realized I didn't pack a single toiletry. Initially, I was pretty angry with myself, and as we were turning onto San Francisco Canyon, this dude beat us there on what appears to be a completely stock 2021 Electra Glide Revival. Not a bike that screams performance, and based on his rate of travel through Green Valley, I started to think that this is going to be the longest ride to Santa Clarita ever. But once we got through Green Valley, he started smashing a little bit. A lot, actually. When we got to the bottom of the canyon, I was expecting a younger dude.
Nice ride.
Smashing on that bagger, buddy.
And with one on back, I'm impressed, man. You guys did great. Did you record it?
Yeah.
Did your lady tell you to slow down?
No, she loves it.
My wife would have killed me. All I kept thinking, I go, if that was my wife, I'd have been out about 20 minutes ago. Good riding, though.
You too, brother.
You're a good rider.
Thank you. You are too. Smashing on that thing.
Thanks. None of my friends can keep up with me. You can. And I can only imagine if you were solo, you'd have left me. Have a great day.
You too, sir. Definitely not young, but clearly a kid at heart. If I hadn't forgotten my toiletries, we never would have had the chance to rip with this guy. This was going to be a great weekend. Down the 126. Up the 101. Got to Crown Plaza, checked in, very nice. Walked out the back door of the hotel to the Aloha Steakhouse, also very nice. Carrie and I actually went twice. The dinner party wasn't until 7, which means we wouldn't be eating till 8. I'm old, that's way too late. After dinner, we walked across the courtyard to the Moofish Cafe for the dueling piano show. Not my theme, but the two pianists were killing it. At least everyone else there thought they were. Back to the room, didn't sleep well because the dueling pianist played until about 11. As soon as I started to doze, the neighbor and me were joining the room. Enjoyed the pianist a little too much and was puking for quite some time. And then at 5:30 a.m., the surf liner started up. To Duke's for breakfast. Up 101, We came in the back way to Solvang. Beautiful the entire way, and once 101 turns inland, it gets really fun too. Once in Solvang, we went full tourist. You know, pastries, sausages, lots of sausage gardens in Solvang. One might say that Solvang is a real sausage fest. And a Subway. I have no idea. Not only are the Danish credited with the invent of the sandwich, but they also opened the world's first Subway in Denmark on August 28, 1965. You know you're in the heart of Solvang when you get to the corner of Atterdag and Copenhagen. The smell of Atterdag is almost overwhelming. What's Atterdag? Nothing. What's the Atter with you, Dag? That's not a dad joke. That's a Danish joke. Everyone knows the Danish have horrible senses of humor. Solvang, also the Danish capital of the United States. In case you were wondering, the United States does not have a capital in Denmark, but we do have, depending on the source, about 750 military bases in 80 countries worldwide. Suck it, Solvang. We took a break from being tourists at Fitzpatrick's Tavern to People Watch. Highly recommend this place. Great food, great service, great spot to people watch. Like these two people who stopped in the middle of a road for a photo shoot in this little purple electric car. I was expecting them to start laughing hysterically, but there was no laughter. This was a very serious photo shoot. Probably his new LinkedIn profile picture. Remember Power Wheels? That's basically what this thing is. It's a Power Wheels for adult tourists throwing down with blue steel and Le Tigre. From Solvang back onto 246 to the Chumash Casino Resort, where Kerry turned $20 into 158. Not a bad ROI, and now we can buy 2 gallons of gas. 246 to 154, past Lake Kachuma, and eventually past this guy. $154 to 101. Back into Ventura to the Shores Inn. I don't like leaving bad reviews, so I'm not going to. But I will say that we had to sign a waiver that stated we would not hold the Shores Inn responsible if we got mistakes. Across the parking lot to the Social Tap for dinner and the UFC, this place was great. We feasted like Vikings returning home from a pillage and a fun. Duke's once again Sunday morning before the ride home. And while I can't tell you where to stay when you visit Ventura, it's definitely not the Crown Plaza or the Shores Inn. Maybe a nice Airbnb. We didn't contract anything. We made it home in one piece. I can't wait to wrap